Hi, if you don't know me, my name is Daniel. Here, I talk about things and stuff. Today, I'm going to be talking about stuff that makes me kind of upset, and that's going to be AI. Now, I already made a video about AI like a couple months ago by now, I think. Um, but I just got to talk about it again because it's really annoying me. Um, I want to start with a point that I made, a point that I had rather, about AI, which is all AI models have like a like a warning, or not a warning, a like small text, like a fine print is the word I'm looking for, is the term I'm looking for. All AI models, or the ones that I've seen, have a fine print. Claude, ChatGPT, Gemini, all of those have a fine print that says this might not be correct. Please double check. Which, that's fine. They don't get a lawsuit if someone does it and it's incorrect and sue, whatever. Like, I get that. But then what is the point of using it? They like pushing these AI models up to be like the answer to everything. You go to them if you want answers. You like they are the thing that you go to if you want to know stuff. And yet they're actively making these models knowing that they can get things wrong. Hello? Like I if I want to hammer something, right? I go get a hammer. Um But if I go get a hammer and then the hammer just misses half the time, just not anything, like I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to do, but the hammer's just not hitting the nail. Like that's not something I want to use. Like that's the tool not serving its purpose. People are like, "Oh, AI is a tool. You have to figure out how to use it." But it's not serving its purpose if it gets things wrong. What's the point of using AI if like it gets things wrong? That like fine print is pretty much telling you like, hey, don't use this. Because sure, they might be intelligent, they're not actually intelligent, it's just a computer. um but yeah, they might be intelligent in the sense that they probably won't get something wrong. I get that. But the mere fact that they are aware that this AI can get things wrong, and they haven't workshopped it more, they haven't perfected it, they haven't done something to have it not get things wrong, is weird to me, isn't it? Like think about it. If any other business did that, if I bought, let me use another example. If I went and bought a car, right? And the car manufacturer said to me, "Oh, just so you know, this car might not work sometimes, so you're gonna have to, find a way around that." I'm not going to buy that car. I'm not going to go and actively consume or use that brand anymore, because like the car is meant to push me. I'm meant to get from point A to point B in a car. But now if it just doesn't work, if it just drives off course, if it just stops working, like that's a bad product. In any other business, it's a bad product with something that actively doesn't do what it's meant to do. And AI, sometimes it doesn't do what it's meant to do. That fine print is there because it doesn't do what it's supposed to do a lot of the time. I was chatting to a friend today about this, where he said that he asked an AI something and it got it completely wrong, and and it was like annoying, because it's wrong. And it's like, if you ask an AI something, you're expecting a good result, but it sometimes can just not give you that. Like I don't get it. I don't get why, like, these companies are allowed to release a product that actively does not do its job a lot of the time, as in its job of giving you correct information, and then still just release it, make money off of it, and sell that product to people, because these companies charge. They charge a monthly fee to use their AI models, even though the fine print that the AI models might not work and you have to double check their answers is there. I'm not going to pay for a car if the fine print of the car is, hey, by the way, this might just take you off course half the time. I'm not going to buy that product. So why would I pay for an AI product? It's not doing the job it's meant to do. And it's such a confusing thing for me that these companies are allowed to get away with that. Like, hello? You the company, you are acknowledging ChatGPT, Sam Altman whoever's CEO of Claude, whatever, you are acknowledging that the product you are putting out does not actively work a lot of the time. Like, again, don't get me wrong, like I said earlier, I do understand that it works. They have made the product and made it well to make sure it works, and the AIs don't always get things wrong, and most of the time they'll get it right. I will succeed to that. But the fact that it gets it wrong is an issue. Because Sam Altman, the CEO of OpenAI himself, try to say that 5 times fast, the CEO said that he's using ChatGPT to raise his child. Firstly, pathetic. Like, hello, parents have been raising children for well over 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 years. Don't get me wrong, like, they didn't raise them well, but they've been raising children for 4,000 years without ChatGPT, without Google, without parenting books. Like, even if you want to, like, you know, attack the technology, parenting books have existed for a long time now. As far as I know, I'm not a parent, but from what I know, parenting books have existed for a while. And yet this guy's using ChatGPT. And to bring it back to my point, ChatGPT might get things wrong. You might say, hey, can my baby have this? And it can't. Babies can't have honey. ChatGPT might not know that. Like, I am so animated because I don't understand why these companies are allowed to put out a product that is actively does not do its job. Some of the time, I know I'm like going most of the time, a lot of the time, some of the time I'm going down. That's because in my head I'm realizing that it does work, and I will say, I will accept it does work. It does its job. It does what it's meant to do. But the times it doesn't is the worst part because it's not working. This is a this AI is meant for what's it? Is meant for information. It's meant to provide you with information quick like that. But sometimes it could just give you the wrong information. Now what? Now what do? You have the wrong information. You just go live your life with that wrong information. Hello, ChatGPT is quite easy to jailbreak, as I've heard. I've seen. I'm not a redditor. Just let me say that first. But I've seen people on Reddit say that it is easy to jailbreak, and they have jailbroken it before to provide them like how to do something illegal. It's like it's. I don't get it. I don't get why these companies are allowed to put out a bad product or a product that doesn't work. You know, like even if that car takes me to where I want to be most of the time, it's still not taking me to where I want to be all of the time. So it's not doing its job as a product. It's ChatGPT, Claude, whatever, are not doing its job as a product if it gets information wrong. And some people don't have the cognitive like thinking to think further than that. They see what ChatGPT say it and be like, okay, let me take that as fact. That's that's an issue. That is very, very dangerous. Now, in saying that, I do think that it might tie into the fact that the government wants to mind control you to make you stupid. No, I'm not like a conspiracy theorist. Um, that was just a joke. Don't worry. No one come at me. No one get me for that. Okay. Cool. Thanks. No, no, but a lot of people do actively take ChatGPT's word for whatever it says, which sucks and it's annoying. And again, it uses so much power. There's no need to use it. Just use a little bit of brain power. There's no space for it in the creative side. There's no space for it in the creative side. I'm thinking creatively because if you can't tell, I like movies, and that's creative. I will say that I don't know what that sound was, by the way. Please ignore it. I will say that by and large, AGI, artificial general intelligence, Claude, ChatGPT, Gemini, all of those models aren't good. I have seen use cases for them. I've seen a lady who couldn't see most of her life. She wasn't blind, but her eyesight was just really bad, I think. Who got like meta glasses and was able to see because she was able to. She was able to shop by herself because she could, look at something, say, "Hey, what is this?" and then the meta glasses would tell her. That is a good thing. I acknowledge that. That's a good thing. But if we get that at the cost of destroying um, like wildernesses and using so much water that people are going without water and actively making areas worse. I'm sorry to say, I know this might be a controversial take, but this is not worth it for this. This is a good thing. And we should have more of this. I fully agree with that. I'm not saying that we shouldn't have this. But if a couple people being able to see and shop by themselves, which again, good thing, but if a couple people are able to do that at the cost of this, the mass cost to the environment, I don't think I don't think it's worth the cost. This isn't worth the cost of this. Might be a hot take, might get flamed for that, but that's my take. Again, good thing, not a good thing. The cost, I forget like the it does the what's it called? It's like the does the means the end does not benefit the means, something like that. I don't know, but it's the idea of like the trolley problem. It's like if you kill one person, kill five, does the ends justify the means? That's not the trolley problem. I just mixed up my philosophical things. Sorry about that. I do that sometimes. Anyways, the ends do not justify the means. The ends are good, the means are worse. Yeah, so I kind of really don't like AI for a lot of things, as you can tell. I know I only mentioned two things, but I was very adamant about those two things, and there are more. Speaking of more, I didn't know what I wanted to make a video on today. I knew I wanted to make a video, but I don't know what I wanted to make it on, and so I was just sitting here thinking. So I Google. I'm like, video topics. Obviously, Google can't help me because it is because I'm looking for video topics for myself, and it does not know me. It does not know the videos that I make. Um, I'll talk about Google AI overview in just a second. Google AI overview. There we go. I said it properly. Yeah, I'll talk about that in just a second. But when I searched, I saw on Reddit, and I click on Reddit, and then I look at the subreddit, and it's AI tubers, and all the comments are like, just take this from someone else, and do this list, and make this, and it's like, dude, you're doing something creative for fun. Why are we making it like AI and stuff? What's the point of doing it then? Because as far as I know, AI videos just get demonetized on YouTube, despite YouTube making AI videos. Just saying. Because it's owned by Google and everything. Anyways, um, AI videos get demonetized on YouTube, so it's not like it's a good business idea. I didn't see how long ago it was posted. I will say that, but one of the comments also was like, just make non-AI videos first. It's like then carry on making them. If you're happy to make non-AI videos, just don't make AI videos in the first place. Hello. Sorry, I don't know what that sound was. It's embarrassing, but I'm going to keep it in because it's funny and anything for the bit. A24 apparently signed a deal with, I forget who. I think it was Google, to create AI tools for filmmaking. So um, that kind of sucks. I like this movie though. This was the last movie I'm probably going to watch from them. I only watched this one in theaters, as far as I know, though. Like the only A24 movie I watched in theaters was this one. But still, first and last. Yeah, Google AI overview. Can we talk about it for a second? I know everyone hates it. I know that no one likes it. Fun fact, if you put minus, like the minus symbol, AI at the end of your Google query, your Google search, the AI overview should disappear. I've done it like for almost everything I search. And it's only been like twice that the AI overview just didn't disappear for some reason. So yeah. But the AI overview is just stupid. Like hello. Um, it doesn't know things. Like I was googling stuff for my cosplay because I'm gonna go to Comic Con next month, and I was googling things for my cosplay, and I want to go for like a casual look, and it's suggested carrying a half-eaten coffee cup or a pizza box, and like a half-eaten coffee cup. I was raised right. I finish eating my coffee cups. I don't leave nothing. Jokes aside, that is so stupid. Like I don't know why that irked me. That annoyed me unfathomably. Like it annoyed me so much. Like it shouldn't have annoyed me as much as it did, but it annoyed me so much, and I don't know why. But it is just so stupid. Like AI is such a stupid invention. Like the okay, that's a hasty generalization. I will admit that it's not a stupid invention. It's it's good, it's worth it, blah 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 blah. There are a lot of good things to come out of it. By and large, I don't like it and don't think it should exist. But in there's a lot of there's a bit of not a lot. There's a bit of and there's like a niche conversation to be had here. Um, and I'd like to have that conversation. I'm not gonna like fully deny AI in any aspect of life because medical aspects. I've seen AI being able to detect breast cancer before doctors are able to, which is a good thing. So like there are benefits to it. I just think that like the AGI that we have now, ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, those models, character AI. I know Sora shut down, but I know like Gemini has the what's a Google Banana or something stupid, and there's like other video models, C, Dance, whatever, DeepSeek. Those AI models don't need to exist. I feel like we can get rid of them without really like at least remove them from the public, make it a private sector thing, give it to medical institutions, give it to business institutions, give it to financial institutions. Notice how I didn't say law institutions because of what's happening in the States with the cameras, the flock cameras, which are apparently AI powered. I have no idea how that works. But just another reason AI sucks, because if now they didn't have that, then we wouldn't have those cameras. And yeah, but yeah, I think we should like just remove these models from public thing. Less people will be using it, which means less people will be using water and electricity and power that we don't have because there's lots of droughts happening. Apparently, like in the UK, there's a drought happening. I don't know about it. I don't know about the states, but apparently it's like extremely hot in the north up there. It's winter currently. Technically, I think it's turning into spring now where I am, but it's like sunny. Like we've had winter that was like 26 degrees, like winter days, which is like that is a hot winter day. Like that's a nice summer's day, you know. But yeah, the Earth is heating up, and we need to kind of just use as much water as we can for humans and ourselves, as opposed to the billionaires and their AI models. Yeah, I don't know what else I want to say about this. Yeah, no, I really don't like AI, and I just had to revisit this because I wanted to make a video, and that's I saw the AI tubers thing, and I was like, hey, you know what? Let me just say how much I hate AI again. Yeah, no, it's really don't like it. Yeah, I don't know what to say, so I'm gonna do my outro now. If I think of anything else, I will put it in here. Cool. I hope I put something there else that's going to be embarrassing. So I'm going to leave that in. Again, do it for the bet. Do it for the vine. Thank you so much for watching this video. I got a lot of my energy out, so now I'm going to take a nap. I hope you are sleeping well. Thank you for watching this video. I appreciate it. I appreciate your view. I appreciate you. Please leave a comment below. Like, I would love to have a discussion about AI. If you're pro AI, if you're mid, if you're anti AI, please leave a comment below. I'm very happy to hear you out. Um, yeah, I'm genuinely interested. I'm a very like I was chatting to someone and they said I don't. They said I don't really believe in my views very well, but I don't think it's that. I'm open minded and I'm willing to hear other people out, which I suppose is an issue because a lot of people take advantage of that. Anyways, yeah, I'm genuinely interested in your views down below. Please, I would love to read through them. Again, thank you for watching. Appreciate you. Leave a comment below. Leave a like. Uh, Believe it or not, this is a film channel. Well, it's a film, media, pop culture, mental health. I just make a video on whatever I want to make a video on. Point being, I will have my letterbox down in the description. So while you're down there subscribing, you can click my letterbox to follow that. I've got some funny reviews. I've reviewed these movies. I haven't watched that one yet. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, or night. If you're watching this at like 3 a.m., please go to sleep. Please, I hope you have a healthy sleeping schedule. Stay healthy, stay anti AI. Thank you so much. Love you. Goodbye.